Hello my YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by and if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you can be notified every time I post a new video. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, please book online on my website at www.goldentruthtarot.com. Okay, my friends, let's get started. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot reading predictions for the month of October for all you Tauruses. Okay, Taurus, so what I see for you in the first week of October with the Judgment card, I do see that this is going to be an important week for you when it comes to making some decisions, when it comes to just having a realization that things, for some of you, there's a current situation, maybe that something that has happened, that you will just realize that, okay, you have your faults and the other person have their faults, and you will just accept in a way to just accept the situation for what it is without having to argue anymore or fight anymore. You just elevate yourself to a different level, being more mature, being you, that person that is more mature, more responsible, and saying, you know what, we're just let's agree to disagree. This is what you think, this is what I think, there's no point in continuing this, and let's just be friends, or let's just move on amicably. So that's what I see for you in the first week of October. It's gonna be an important week when you will finally have this clarity of mind with what you want to do for yourself, what's not important for you anymore, what you want to release, let go. And this is also connected, the Judgment card is connected with that Pluto energy, that energy of transformation, of rebirth. And this is something very important. This is closing a chapter with a person that has been very important to you, or a specific situation that has been very, very important for you, for some of you, for many years. It can be the relationship with your parent, with your mother or father, the relationship with maybe a sibling, or even a friend, or a past relationship, anything of that sort. But that was something that has been very important to you and very painful for you for a long time. And you're finally having that courage, that awareness to just realize there's no point of continuing this. There's no point of, people are who they are, things, and I can't bring back the past in a way, and I can't change things, so I'm just going to accept them and move on and kind of evolve from that place, and try to do the best that I can from my new position. So that's the energy that I get for you in the first week with the Judgment card. Now in the second week with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is a good week during this week, it's important for you to be careful with your finances. Try not to make any big financial decisions, or for some of you, if you are waiting for something to happen, or if you're waiting for some good news, or you applied for a new job or a promotion, there's going to be some bad news when it comes to any financial matters, or delays, or things are just not going to happen during the second week of October. So there will be some delays there. So try to just keep yourself focused, and try to keep yourself from making any bad decisions during this time. It's a time when it's just a time of waiting and letting things flow with the same routine and the same way, without shaking the boat too much, or doing anything drastic during the second week. Now in the third week with the Knight of Cups, I do see that for those of you who are in a relationship with a water sign, or someone that has their ascendant, their sun or their ascendant in a water sign, which can be a Cancer, or Scorpio, or a Pisces. I do see that there is a strong connection, a strong love connection between the two of you during this week. You're gonna feel very romantic. You're gonna feel very in love with this person. This person is very devoted to you. There's a lot of focus on romance and being together and doing special things for each other during the third week of October. Okay, and this can also indicate a proposal for some of you. Your partner, the person that you're living with or that you have a relationship with, might decide to propose to you, or you both might decide to take the relationship to a different stage, might decide to start living together, or get engaged or get married or anything of that sort. So or a strong commitment. Or for some of you, this can also indicate, for those of you who are single, this can indicate you finding someone that is really romantic, that is really loving and gentle, and it's willing to give you their all and their love with unconditionally, very loyal, very sensitive nature. Somebody that is always going to be there to listen to you, always pick up the phone, check on you. Someone that is really attentive and really loving. That's what I see for you guys. So it's a great week focusing on love. Now with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, during the last week of October, it's important for you guys to continue to be focused on your job, on your career, on your goals, okay? Because I do see with the bad news that you will get, or the delays that might happen during the second week, you will kind of feel unmotivated to really work and give it your all and really be persistent in what you want, because Tauruses are motivated by money, are motivated by that, by finances, but what they can do with that, with money and their finances. So if that's missing, you can go from wanting to give your all to a job and then just starting kind of to procrastinate, or instead of giving 100%, you're just doing the bare minimum just to get by. So that's the kind of energy that I see for you. So there is going to be some difficulties there with the Eight of Pentacles. Just try to stay consistent, okay? And try to with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I do see that it's important for you to be to specialize yourself into one thing. Try not to do too many things at the same time, and then you're giving 25% to this thing, 25% to that thing, 25% to that thing, and nothing is really taking 100% of your focus, of your dedication. So try to do that. And if you can specialize yourself, if you can add value to yourself, do so. If you can take some classes, do so. If you can talk to people that have been working in the same position for longer, then can be like a mentor figure for you and give you some advice, or actually coach you, or anything of that sort. Because with the Page of Pentacles, I do see that you're still in the beginning stages of whatever you're doing, Tauruses. So you still need a lot of help and a lot of assistance, and you might think that you deserve something. And I'm saying this in the best way possible. So you might think you want something, but you're not ready yet to actually receive it. So you still need some work. As I said, take some classes, train, just try to learn as much as you can, read about that specific subject or what you're currently doing. Just try to get as much information as possible to add value to yourself. And eventually it's going to happen, but not during the month of October, okay? And what I see for you from the Oracle of the Moon, the message is, what do you need to release? Okay, waning moon. So this is the stage when the moon goes from being from a full moon to a new moon again. Okay, so you slowly see the moon disappearing, and this is the time to not start anything new. This is the time to let go of anything that doesn't serve you, of any feelings that are holding you down, any feelings, any situations, any particular person, or any current situation or situation from the past that is dragging you, that's holding you down, that you always feel like you have this shadow just following you and not really giving your true potential. That's the energy. That's the energy here. Just focus on yourself. Don't make any huge decisions, and release what is not serving you anymore. Okay, my friends. And what's going to help you a lot during this process, for those of you who own this crystal, or if you believe in crystal therapy, I wanted to include the crystal cards, just to give a more strong message. The crystal for you for this month is a golden healer. Okay, it's called a master crystal, very high energy. So it's great for cleansing your aura, cleansing your chakras. It starts opening up your solar chakra and cleansing all the chakras. It's great for meditation, and it's very, very helpful for you during this time. It's going to give you courage. It's going to give you clarity. So if you can meditate using the golden healer, it's great for that, or just carry it with you, that as well. And that's going to help you in this the release process. The last message from the Oracle of Angels and our ancestors, the message is Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Okay, so with for those of you, what I see with this, for those of you who have had relationship issues with your father or your father figure in your life, it's time for you to mend those relationships. Okay, and I see that with the Judgment card. In a way, if you can't amend them, it's time for you to just let go, to just accept the situation for what it is, and just move on with your life and make peace in your heart and in your soul, and just move on. For those of you guys who can fix it, it's time for you to actually have a conversation, sit down, and take some responsibility yourself. If in the past you've always been kind of attacking the other person, or that father figure in your life, that you've never come to an agreement because you never wanted to sit down and listen to them, or actually have a conversation, or you just resented them and you never even gave them an opportunity to actually talk and sit down. This is the time to do so. Give them a chance. This has been affecting you. This has been in your mind for the longest. So do so. Do so. For those of you who don't have a father figure in your life, who have maybe passed away, that the message with the Sky Father is that this person is actually your guardian angel. They're looking over you. They want you to know that everything is fine. You have to trust that everything is going according to higher plan, that everything will happen at a certain time. So don't get discouraged when you get the bad news or the delayed news that things are not happening as fast as you want them to. With the Page of Pentacles, just keep being positive, keep working, keep adding to yourself so you can improve, and just trust that everything is going to happen when it's meant to happen in the right timing for yourself. Okay, my friends, that's the message that I'm getting with the trust in the unknown and Sky Father. But also, it's a very strong energy to just connect with a male figure in your life. For those of you who have had a cold relationship through the years, or you haven't been getting along it's time October to fix it. Okay, that's really going to help your healing process. And if you don't have the courage to do so, if you don't have the courage to approach this person or talk to them or actually make that step, maybe meditating and using the golden healer during this time, it's going to give you that clarity of mind, that courage to actually go for it and say, you know what, I'm going to make this step. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to make sure we're finally having a conversation and we both come to an agreement and get this off my chest. Whatever you have been carrying on with you, get that off your chest. That's the main message, the biggest message that I'm feeling for you for the month of October. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, and if it resonated with you, please share it with other friends that you think they might benefit from this reading. Thank you again. Many blessings to all of you. I see you on my next video. Bye-bye.